Hello, one and all. Welcome, one and all. This is Swifty or Radio Man. I finally need to rebrand. This is clearly me just gonna be rambling for a bit because it's the new year, and I wanted to give an update on my channel. As you can see, there's a bit more to this thumbnail thing here than just a One Piece D&D. Is this year, starting this Sunday or is it Saturday? I want to say it's Sunday. Starting this Sunday, I my first session will go live on YouTube. It's already been live on Twitch as of January 4th, whereas that's when I started it. And every session after I'll get into scheduling later, but the first session of the Isekai D&D Vengeful Dawn on campaign. First episode is going to go live on this Saturday, which I cannot wait. Big, big hype as I've been working on this D&D project since last year. Got a lot of things planned for it, and the first session was already fun, off to a banger start. And I can't wait to see how the players get the story to go. But this is basically a channel update video of sorts, just to let you know what's going on. One Piece D&D, it's my baby. It's in my arms, and soon it's gonna be coming to an end, and I'm gonna have to ask people if they want to do like a season 2, or like I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, because I want to. I know I have a story planned, well, 2 stories planned. If they want to go beyond this and do like a generations type deal where they want to go for another pirate crew or do something different, and I might even look into a different anime to make D&D on, and which might be insane, but it could probably work. But One Piece D&D is my baby, and finally, the story that I wanted to tell is coming very, very close to an end. It's not going to end this month or next month or month after that, but probably by the summer or midsummer, it's going to finally come to an end. And I can't wait to end the story. They're so close, and I'm getting to the good juicy points where they're gonna become either die or become Yonkos. Basically, what the deal is, and with surprising twists in the end. But basically, why I wanted to come over here is I'm going to be also rebranding, as I've been having 20 different names. People call me 20 different things. Things like, oh yeah, that's the Radio Man. Oh no, that's Swifty. Oh, that's KO for the win. Oh, that's Swifty KO. Or that's La Pickle. And I'm just gonna be rebranding. I originally rebranded because Swift KO was like not a family friendly name, so I wanted something more family friendly, and went with the Radio Man. And then finally, I decided to go with something more recent this year. Thanks to my friend Varys and everybody that I'm friends with, I decided to go with Swifty Sagas, because I like telling stories, especially since I've been doing a shit ton with D&D. So I'm definitely going to be changing my name to that here shortly. This channel might be called Swifty Saga D&D or just Swifty Saga. But basically, expect that to be a change. I don't know if there's going to be a logo change or not. It's just going to be a name change. But also, letting you know, guys, I want to let you know there's going to be a Patreon up. Nobody's subscribed to it, and I don't expect anybody to. But if you really want to support the D&Ds, oh my god, you would be greatly thanked. I'm trying to think of like ideas of custom content to put it on there. If anybody does subscribe to it, Patreon's going to be in the link description down below. Oh, but I was thinking maybe I could separate the side stories and put them on Patreon first, or release the no. I want the podcast that release at the same time for everybody. So I think that maybe the side stories go on there before anything else, and then the side stories will be at the end of the episode once the episode's release. So once you guys go to Twitch and watch it, and you can immediately get the side story afterwards, That's something that probably would happen. And I might start doing One Piece D&D side stories again. I tried to do them on YouTube and just didn't feel right doing them. Um, so maybe I'll do those again on Patreon if I get some support, and then I can do like an after session chatter, or maybe even a crossover One Piece D&D and Isekai D&D, the Vengeful Dawn crossover type deal. I don't even fucking know what I'm gonna do on Patreon, but hey, if I get some Patreon subscribers, we can figure it out together and find out what content I'm gonna be doing. Um, I do know one thing I want to do is have some custom artwork made for a poster. I don't know if I'm gonna have it sold, but for the One Piece D&D, since that's coming to close here soon, I'm gonna get a poster made of all the like the D&D crew, who are like either standing on the sea winch or standing like at a tavern or something, getting drinks, things, and having them do their iconic poses and stuff like that, or be iconic in their own ways. Is like have Kuroho sneakily in their prototype type raid suit, or have Crane in there, or here or something. Maybe in a callback to the older characters if I can get their permissions to use those. Those like Coco and I forget his name, but see if I could use their older characters in that too, because man, it's been a long journey for this. It's been literally over a year for One Piece D&D before Roger, and how it's set up now, I cannot wait to see where it goes. Now they're looking to end the story themselves, becoming a Yonko, and then probably a little bit after them becoming a Yonko, finishing up the story. But be hyped as Isekai D&D Vengeful Dawn on big start. Art. I do have the invitation message here that I saved because it's how I invited everybody to join the Isekai D&D, and I'm just gonna read it off to you guys to try to spoil and get you guys hyped here. Here, let me just scroll up. Here it is. Ever wanted to play the villain slash criminal of your dreams? Tired of every D&D campaign being a hero story? Ever wanted to take things in a more evil route? Or even the easier way rather than the righteous? And starting a new campaign just for that, called Isekai D&D. This is where I said the name, where you would play a villain slash criminal that you create for our modern times and will be resurrected into a fantasy world with their past erased. The god of creation has a favor from you, but in exchange they will provide you one wish. Would you want to join the famously and notorious campaign? And that's how I've asked everybody to join the campaign. Fun because I've been the Vengeful Dawn. I've written so much, and there's gonna be a lot of like cameo characters from a place that nobody would expect, but I expected it, and it's gonna be a lot of what the fuck moments. Like the first episode had a very big what the fuck moment. I made everybody laugh, and I can't wait until you guys enjoy that. So, Isekai D&D, Vengeful Dawn, this Saturday, this Sunday, January 19th, 2025. One Piece D&D, the movie, which ended last year. Here, I finally got around posting it to this year because I took a big break for the holidays. But the One Piece D&D Before Roger movie comes out on the 18th this weekend. So busy weekend for posting. And then after that, it's going to be One Piece D&D posting on the 2nd. And so it's like every time I'm doing an Isekai D&D Vengeful Dawn on Twitch, you're going to be getting a One Piece D&D episode on that Sunday. And then vice versa, when I do One Piece D&D Before Roger on Twitch, you'll be getting a Isekai D&D Vengeful Dawn. I'll probably get a schedule made somewhere and put it up on the channel if I can as either a video, or if I unlock the community page, I'll put it there. But I also want to thank everybody who subscribed to the channel. Well, in the past year, I've made so many goals that I didn't even expect to happen. Like, looking at my channel right now, like 412 subscribers. And when I originally started this, I had like probably 58. And it's all thanks to One Piece D&D. Before Roger, my baby, that I've curated so much. And then the first episode of One Piece D&D, he has hit over 10K views. And it's insane. And we're not stopping, even though the views are dropping. We're not stopping. I don't think we'll ever be stopping One Piece D&D. To be fair, until season 2 when I can get a better logo. And I've learned so much from DMing that campaign. 20 sessions of it. Well, 23 sessions to be fair, if you count the failed Riley's Tale episode that was just filler, or the movie, and then the first episode of Riley's Tale, which I was really impressed by. So I cannot wait to continue on with One Piece D&D, and I cannot wait to show you guys a new world and something completely different than One Piece is in the Isekai D&D Vengeful Dawn. Now, I do want to thank everybody. Again, thank you all for the 412 subscribers. I do want to thank everybody who's going to be here in the future or the past. I do appreciate everybody, as my channel has done nothing but grow and grow since then. And thank you so much for watching. And I do have to ask you this one question that I used to say all the time in my older videos, and I used to ask it at the end of every video. Why aren't you watching? Bye-bye.